2025. We are no longer saying I can't grow my hair anymore because of that perm I got in 2012. Babe, what did I say about laughing? All head shapes aren't the same, okay? They shouldn't be treated the same.
Okay, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Before we actually get into this video, I just want to say my mic was not on for the whole entire first segment of this video. Because I got excited and just plugged it in. No directions, no nothing. It'll be better throughout the rest of the video, but for the first clip, nothing.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be doing a mini twist tutorial plus my natural hair journey. So as we're talking about my natural hair journey today, we're actually going to be taking out my 2-week-old mini twist. Let's get started. Okay. I started getting perms when I was 12 years old, and I loved it. Yeah, she was eating. I kept getting those for a while, but then I started to realize that my hair was kind of getting thin. It started breaking. It was getting shorter and shorter and shorter until it got to this length, which was actually the last perm I ever got. I think it was in 2015 or 2016. That was when I decided to actually go natural, which is actually really hard because I went to an all-white high school. This high school actually let their students wear the Confederate flag and wear it around the school to embrace their heritage. Yeah, that was Texas for you, yup. And I knew no one who really wore their natural hair, and it was kind of hard for me to do. So even though I wasn't getting a perm, I still never really wore my natural hair out. I was getting back-to-back braids, Senegalese twist. I even did a sew-in. I was never wearing just my natural hair out until senior year of high school. I actually started trying styles, and they were okay, to say the least. It wasn't horrible, but you could tell I really just didn't know how to do my hair, and I was really just trying to wear it out and really embrace it. But when I went to my HBCU, I saw so many beautiful Black women on campus wearing their natural hair. So I'm like, period, I'm gonna do the same. So I started experimenting, and then one of my best friends, shout out to Rochelle, told me that I should start doing mini twists. And this is where the obsession began. This was my first set of mini twists. I was actually so nervous to wear these outside because they were so short in my head, and I swore that I looked like a little boy. So I would instead go outside with a hood over my head all the time. I don't know why I thought the hood over my head looked better than the actual twist. And I didn't have confidence to wear it. But then I actually wore my first twist out. She was the moment. The twist out lasted about 3 days, which was pretty good for my first twist out, I must say. After that, I literally became obsessed with mini twist. I would do mini twist in my hair for 2 weeks, wear a twist out for 1 week, then wear it in like a puff for another week, and then start it over. It was all I was wearing outside. I was confident, it was easy, it was growing my hair like crazy. And then I was wearing mini twist so much, I was like, I have the greatest idea known to man. Why don't I just get locks? As I'm sitting here today, that was the worst idea you could have ever done, Diavion. Why would you lock your hair? Mind you, I did not do enough research to be just locking my hair. Why didn't anybody try to stop me? To this day, I don't know. To this day, I don't know why. Nobody tried to stop me. They didn't truly love me. I went to this lady's house to get my locks done. My boyfriend at the time, now husband, said I looked like the Breezy album cover. The comparison. Okay, so I took those right out. I took them out. The grid was beautiful. I just didn't like the way it looked on my head. All head shapes aren't the same, okay? They shouldn't be treated the same. So what I did at home is I did my own mini twist. Like I had been practicing for the past 4 years, I just did my own mini twist. I did them. When I did them, I was like, oh, I like the size. This is perfect. Let's do it. So I started my lock journey, and it was really cute. And I found such a nice loctician in San Antonio. She took so much care of my hair, and she made the parts so straight because my parts weren't straight at all. I was just grabbing and twisting. I really was just worried about the size, but not really like how neat the part was. She ended up doing my first retwist. The parts were so neat. But I noticed as I kept going back, I would have like little dents in the lock. And I don't know if this is actually supposed to happen, but I didn't see it with the Pinterest girls. And so I didn't really enjoy that it was on my head, but there were like little dents, and you could tell like every time I got a retwist where like the actual retwist was in the lock. And so I hated that. So I got manic and combed them all out in the beginning of 2023. Just combed them all out, sent it to my friends, and said, they're out. So now I'm sitting here, ends broke. I'm combing so hard, pieces of hair just coming out. My hair is messed up. All that growth that I had worked on for 5 years was literally resulted to this. Before that, after that. Before that, after that. So you can see how sad I was. From here, I learned how to do my own twists with kinky hair. These twists, I wore these twists all year. All year you would see these twists in my head, and I loved it. And it was growing my hair, or so I thought. Or so I thought. They were not. It was not growing my hair. It was actually breaking it even more. It was breaking it even more. I finally found the beautician that I'm at right now in Houston, Texas. I love her. Her name is Miss Green, and I go to her to get my wash and blow dry every 3 weeks. So she told me, girl, you can't keep putting that kinky twist hair in your hair. It's breaking your hair off, because I gave this style no breaks, but it really wasn't doing too much protecting when I put it in 24/7 and never let my hair rest. I was like, this year, I just need to wear my straight twist like I did before. Go back to the source. Don't do nothing cute. Don't do nothing new. Blue magic, twist for 2 weeks, wear a twist out, done. So that's exactly what I'm doing now. And I want to show y'all the cheat code, because it is 2025. We are no longer saying I can't grow my hair anymore because of that perm I got in 2012. Babe, it's time to grow your hair in 2025. And I showed y'all my credentials. I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. So today is Thursday, and I'm taking out my twist and detangling it for my wash and blow dry and trim appointment tomorrow. I'll take y'all with me, of course. I want y'all to meet my girl. So let's finish taking out these twists. This is, well, let me show you where I was last January. Yeah, okay. So cutie. Now let's go get it washed.
Okay, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. One thing about me is I'm not gonna do my hair to go get my hair done. It's just a lot of repeated action. I don't need to do it. I'm letting her live. I'm letting her breathe before I twist her back up tonight, okay? She's gonna be okay. So now let's head to the salon. Let's take a seat and let me get real small. Cute. Okay, so let's get into the tutorial. So first we're gonna start with parting our hair into 3 big sections. We're gonna have 2 sections in the front and 1 big section in the back. This is really gonna help if you have a 3-way mirror. I got it on Amazon. I'll link it below. So I start by doing the smallest little part in the bottom of my neck, the nape, and I usually start with 3 or 4 twists for that layer. I don't part each individual box. That'll take way too much time, especially because we're doing these twists mini. We want to keep them for at least 2 to 3 weeks, so we're doing them very, 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 very small. So I think I'm going to start that foundation with 3 to 4 twists. Then I just continue doing that all the way up to the top of my head. So I'm going to part with my rat tail comb. I'm going to part a section, and then with my finger, I'm actually going to do the box, not really paying too much attention to details. Yes, I do that for the back of my head, and I just be going and going and going and going. I usually have me on some Netflix. Right now I'm watching Gossip Girl.
All right, guys, we are about halfway through. I'm really happy with her so far. Now, when I turn around, I don't want to hear no laughing, no snickering. I told you I'm not caring about the parts. I said that in the beginning. So when I turn around, I don't want to hear nothing from y'all. Okay. What did I say about laughing?
When I get to the actual front of my head, this is when we start to get a little bit individualistic. I don't have edges. We're close enough. You've gotten to this part of the video. I don't have edges, and that's okay. A lot of people don't. I just grew up with very fragile edges. Still don't like to put a lot of tension on my edges, so I would do one big twist at the bottom of my edge so that I'm not putting too much tension on the little hairs that are there. But we're getting better. We're getting better. We're a lot better than where we used to be. And from there, I'll make regular sections all the way to the top of my head. And I love to make the sections in the front of my head super small because I want to be able to do a bunch of styles because I love wearing my twists in different styles. Like, they're so cute. People are gonna love your twists because like, oh my gosh, how'd you do those twists? They look so cute. I'm growing my hair in 2025 because I followed Strawberry Avi's tutorial and her advice. That's what you tell them. And then send them to this channel, tell them to like this video. Did you send it yet? Thank you.
Okay guys, we are officially done with our super mini twist, but I want to tell you, just because you're done twisting does not mean the battle is over. You still need to have your marination period, because here she's a little boneless, and that's because we did it on freshly blow dried hair. Don't worry, because I will never lead you wrong. Go to sleep tonight, tie in just a low little ponytail if you can, two if you can't, put it all the way in the back, and just throw a bonnet on. In the morning, after you shower, perfection, and I will come back to see y'all to prove it.